Early morning thoughts. So I'm in this course right now called The Art of Emotive Photography. And it's so much more than just photography. It is getting down to the nitty gritty internal struggles that we have that hold ourselves back. It's talking about being vulnerable, getting comfortable with being vulnerable. It's talking about art history. It's talking about science. It's talking about all kinds of things. Um, Honestly, much more than I anticipated, but it's all good and it's all for a reason. And it kind of led me to this thought this morning. Um, One of the things we had to talk about was essentially getting over our fears and talking about our fears. And my fear, a big fear, is getting on camera. As much as I try and tell everybody else to get over themselves, essentially, and get on camera, I struggle immensely with this. Because I know when I have somebody shooting behind the scenes reels, or I'm just shooting behind the scenes reels, it's basically I guess I should say they're not photographers. So they're not instructing me on how to look my best. So oftentimes you're kind of getting the worst of me. You're getting everything. Um, and it's not flattering. So getting on camera, doing the behind the scenes reels is something I'm working on. But one of the things that I did last night was uh, like research. I was going through like TikTok reels and seeing what I liked, seeing what I didn't like, finding music that I liked that I could put to my own reels, and stuff like that. And one of the ones that I came across was this lady who her entire message was essentially do it fat. And I know fat has so many derogatory and negative feelings for most people, but it's something I've kind of been working on for a while, which obviously I don't do great at, but I'm working on, because fat is reality. And yeah, I am. And it's okay right now. Am I working on it? Do I want to change that? Absolutely. Um, but it's my present. It's my current. It is what it is. One day that will change. And until now, I got to do it fat. I got to get in front of the camera. I got to do behind the scenes reels. I got to be me and embrace it, because otherwise I'm not living life. And I don't want to hide behind the camera all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love being behind the camera. But I do have to take that step and get in front of it too. And that was one of the reasons I did my boudoir shoot last year. Um, I wanted to experience it. I wanted to experience the vulnerability that you have to experience, and the trust that you have to put in me, or in my case, the other photographer, in order to know, to open up, to feel safe enough to be vulnerable, step out of my comfort zone or your comfort zone, and do that scary photo shoot, whether it's boudoir or not. Because let's be real, all photo shoots are scary, because 9 times out of 10 everybody says, I hate every photo of me. And you know that this time is going to be the exact same thing. But you're wrong. You will step in front of my lens, or you'll step in front of some other capable photographer's lens who knows what they're doing and knows how to pose you and knows what to do with lighting, in order for you to actually finally love a photo of yourself. And giving that to a lady or a man is the absolute most empowering, the most fulfilling, because I know how many people say they hate their photos. And to find that my clients come in thinking that they're going to love one, or hoping to love one, and then walk out saying, I have to have 35 or 50, or I've had people say they have to have 60. It fills my heart. It makes me feel unbelievably amazing, because I know that you no longer say you hate every photo of yourself. So, I hope you have a wonderful day. And start considering a photo shoot. Because you know what? Do it fat. Love yourself. You'll be happy. And you'll be living. And all those people that love you will be thankful that you got in front of the camera, because they will one day look for photos of you and be happy they found something. All right. Love ya.